sa lumay o ilungan mo nga Tapatapao all the way up. Yang maklorole nga. And the second thing, ole isi kamera nga ofa papa nga fifenyo lewa nga ki kama ihengang. And we wanted him. Mawalole search warrant. Mawalole warrant for ye kaya amya mato yung nafaka ngoy lole ni kaya wa kadel. As you can see on the board here, yo, o folding na yan, aga na yan ang pulmangay for this issue 11. Dawa mo may olivia. Ina mo may mga katapole, mo isipang ay these are all functional weapons here. Mga for you kilo fang ay land loading. Mga hidu kau kung pawan me fay ka o ginawa the trigger paro. So it's very, very dangerous for you. Today was not about marijuana or narcotics. We just wanted Paki Chong Lee, the escaped prisoner, and we wanted the guy who threatened the officers yesterday. Like hiking it's like a handgun. Look at my handgun there. It's like a 38. So we wanted him. So after Tapatapao, we came to his house in Pasito Uta. So we did another sweep. This is me nga ifulakwa nga faleakiu. Ako nga me foi sesi aftawi malanga mahakua. Ana explain no le mahakua. That guy needs to turn himself in get rid of there. So we were there, ready and willing to do whatever to bring him back. Unfortunately, they more made it. So my advice to him, Leo Sene. We don't have his photo yet. Turn yourselves in. What you did yesterday. That's unacceptable. We will not put up with that kind of attitude. These guys are wanted for robbery too, where they took money, cell phones, computer, properties here. So those guys, they need to turn themselves in right away. And on top of that, so these weapons here is what we recovered today. And I'm so happy. Kamafainga, they foi sisi o barai nga mai duo, ko wole nga arrest mai, they foi sisi la bebea. And that's essentially what happened. Therefore, PC kako mikanga duenga if I get coronavirus operation, or I have to respond for 911 calls, leading my for any kind of calls. But we cannot rest back up there. So my sister, if I go up there, that's unacceptable. So we will do whatever it is to keep Samoa safe in so many arenas. And we are multitasking now. And as you know, so we're managing that too. So there's a lot of things going on with our ministry, but I think we can handle, but there's going to be some growing pains, and which is acceptable and it's expected. But today is another demonstration of the proactivity that won't just stay in one spot. We will move in different spots to make sure that all those other areas are covered. And again, you need to go turn yourselves in. He was also suspected of harboring Chong Lee as to why we went up there. And that's why we got these guns from up there. And whoever is harboring, aiding and abetting, Chong Lee, if you're there, turn yourself in, because we will find you. We will not rest. Okay? Prison is under the police now. So we are responsible for the safekeeping of all the prisoners. So if you're an escaped prisoner, we will find you now. So turn yourself in. Yep, please proceed.
Now you have reached some part of Chinese workout. So It's a must for everyone in the market to be aware of John Lee. He's still around.
Yeah, well, according to the information that we have is that he's around, and that's why we went up there all the way. It was a rough terrain, and I feel sorry for our cars. There's a picture now. Bring it up here. Is there another picture? Because it looks like he's wearing something on top of his head. So this is a guy that we're looking for that he shot a handgun to scare the cops. We're only maybe 6 feet away from him, and it was so lucky for the cops that they didn't get shot. So this is a guy that needs to turn himself in, and his name is Cindy Asomaliu. That's him. So go ahead and post it up there. And that's a good thing about Facebook. You can go on Facebook and get your photo. So anyone that runs into these guys, or Pati Chang Lee, give us a call, or 911 number, or call that 222, the number 25 times. That will bring you directly here in Kangaroo, and we can respond right away if you call that 222 number. 911 is good too, but except it has to be filtered a little bit more. So it takes a little bit longer to get to us. If you call a 222 number, it will come directly to us.
Can you correct the village police commissioner? Because you mentioned Pastota before.
Pastota. Okay, sorry. Pastota. And he's also from Malay.
Top field team, that's how old the baby.
We're looking at maybe about 40 of us. About less than 20 tactical guys that went. Yeah, we just did it this morning. We wanted to do it yesterday, but it got dark, and we have to get our paperwork in order for like the warrants and all that. We have to get signatures. So we had a warrant from a judge in the Kilnoy areas here. And so we're trying to be a little bit more methodical, more critical. If I know up there, we record everything, and we get signatures from proper authorities allow us to do a little bit more, and then we're covered under the law, so that we don't break any laws. And that's the thing about we don't want to break any laws. We want to do it within the law, and take it all the way. And also the background level. The bottom line is that's the whole thing. While we do our work, our operations. So they're well trained, they're disciplined, and that is not disciplined, and then they cannot carry a gun. And I'm very, very strictly man how fun. So I'm so glad, and it's not totally the end result I wanted. I wanted these two guys in, but we got these guns out of the public, so it keeps them a little bit safer. As you can see, we've got a little bit of marijuana. We weren't looking for the marijuana, but it was in front of us, and we took it. So anything illegal that comes in front of us while we're doing our work, we take it. We take it.
So aside from the aiding and abetting or the charge,
so it's one is this guy here.
Yeah.
The other guy, I don't have his name, we don't have his photo on there. The other guy had a gun, it's an unregistered gun. Yeah, but we're yet to verify all those things. But these guns, I can bet you, they're not registered guns. And I'm glad it's off the streets. Yeah, it's facility.
Because the facility, but it's with regards to prison, if you don't mind asking, the too long for the
cabinet has to go, proper procedure, it has to go through cabinet for a certain position in government to be terminated. So in this area now, it's beyond me. Already done my job, so now it's up to the people above us, our bosses, to make those type of decisions. There's going to be a lot of changes over there to prison, and as you can see, we're already acting on that. We just suspended a prison guard yesterday too, so there's probably going to be more. As long as they do their job, do it right, and do it with the interest of public safety, and it's hey, you're hired by the public to do a job here, so don't. It's a very, very explosive, it's a very dangerous environment up there in prison. So you have to do it right, proper, you have some systems in place. So we're going to work on that. And anybody that does not fall in line in the vision, how we're supposed to do business up there to keep some a little bit safer, that these guys don't escape you're gone.
So what are the grounds of termination being?
Well, it's going through the process now, so I shouldn't be talking about it other than it's going through the process. Okay, but good question though.
What are any updates from the gathering stuff on Sunday?
Well, so far, in the SSU Moria, we haven't written any tickets yet. We're authorized to write tickets now for they can be arrested or they can receive a ticket, and you have to pay a fine right away without delay. You have 24 hours to pay, and if you don't pay, then you'll get locked up. So again, on the spirit of Maya, we don't want to lock anyone up. We want everybody to be compliant. As a matter of fact, there's too many of you in here right now too. Wow. Maybe we should start with you guys.
You should sit at the end.
So we just want people to be compliant. But there are some people that are still resisting, and we send our people out there to make sure we talk to them again. We give them extra warning. And the last recourse is actually putting handcuffs on people. We're very uneasy right now. The whole world is uneasy. And the last thing we need is cops to go and make things worse. But please listen to the cops. So soon you may do na fa pe aku do fa me ngai e ku lise ko me nga o fa sa me ngai fa yeah na ba ise ko do from their other duties, their other core duties, like responding to robberies like this one or domestic violence. We see them when na do fire 24/7. So if you're going to restrict us, then it's going to stretch your police department. It's not my police service, it's the people, it's the government. So do yourself a favor, so long you may the orders of my law, it's really for your benefit and for the benefit for the whole country. Yeah.
Are there any additional charges for all escaped prisoners that have already captured?
Yeah, well, we're still working on that case. It's a very complex case. A lot of moving parts, but other than escape, there's going to be other charges as well. It's not only that, we're looking at also the prison guards, if they committed any crimes during the mass break as well. Is this defensive actions they took, or is it they took it overboard? So if we find out that they broke laws, whoever it is,